Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Hey, welcome everyone. Me again. Just waiting for people to come in. We're going to be talking about my new diamond painting kit today. So, as you can see, I've listed some colours, but you can make any colour you like from them, which I'll show you in a sec. And then I provided some pictures. Obviously, there'll be more. And I'll teach you how to do the pixel part so that you can get straight into doing your own. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to make a new document. Now, this one's already been set up, as you can see. But basically, you want to change it to pixels in the document units. And then change it to somewhat quite small. This time I've gone for, say, 20. And then you want 20 in this one. Now, DPI doesn't really matter for this. Hey Villa, as we're not going to be using it for printing. If you are using it for printing of some kind, 300 and up. But this time I'll just leave it on 144 so that my file size is smaller. Now, when you go into this document, you'll notice, in fact, I don't know what it's on. Right, you'll notice that there's no grid set up, and then we have to go and set it up first. Now, in this menu that looks like windscreen wiper, in the pull down menu, there'll be two things that we want. One is the pixel grid, which is what you seen just a minute ago, and then we want the actual grid, which is already probably on in this case. Then we need to set that up. So go to the grid itself. It's okay to be on auto for this. And then you can just change it to any color. I'll just leave it as is. In fact, can you see it or not? I don't know. Let me change that color slightly so you can see it. Now, can you see it? I think that's better so we can see it. But basically, that is a 1x1 pixel grid. I could not get it on my TV. Finally got it. No, yes. Just reading your comments there, Bella. Hopefully everything's okay. Just checking the drop frames and things. No, we're all good. So back to doing this. Now once we have the pixel grid set up. Oh yes, we are good. Good. So yeah, once we have the pixel grid set up here, we want to go to the pixel mode, which is this one. And the next thing we want to do is click the pixel brush, which is this one here. Now, I'm not sure which one controls the color, so just do both in the same color for now. I know there's probably a way, but I forgot which it is. And then the next thing we want to do is go into the layers panel and just pick a pixel layer. And then every time that you tap the screen, that color will be colored in. Now, the beauty of this way is that you can actually swipe it up in whatever way you want. And this will also fill in. So that is how you would do, say, pixel art. And another thing I want to show you. let me just clear that. So let's import our own picture so that we can start doing these diamond things on our own. So we'll go to Pixabay and put in, I don't know, a heart. And we'll just get down to one that we like. In fact, let's put it on vector items. Yeah, that one there will do. So bring it in. Now it will be absolutely massive because this is only 20 by 20 pixel grid. So this will be pretty huge. Yeah, it's just wondering how huge. You see it's still going here there. So just string that down so that we can see it on our canvas. Like so. Now you can do this with any picture, but I suggest using something that's not that complicated, like this heart, for example. Now the next thing you want to do, make sure it's somewhere in the middle. I don't know why that just did that. Yeah, well, I'll just try and get that back to where we were. Yeah, not sure what happened there. Anyways, so yeah, you get your picture inside the grid like this. And then to get it looking pixely, we want to go back to the layers panel and then make that layer rasterized. Oh, it's not working. Yeah, something went wrong with when that messed about. So let me delete that and just import another one. So heart. The vector item heart, this one. Now, why is it only that big? That's a bit strange. Let's try it again, see if it works. So let's go back up to rasterize. No, it's not working. Typical. Every time that I want a demo something, let's come out of that document and go back into it. When it loads in, my iPad is so slow. Now, why is the embedded document still there? Very weird. Anyways, let's go to Pixabay again and try getting that heart again. You can use any picture you like, but now I want to get this. I'm determined. So it'll be massive, like I thought. Really massive. I'll just shrink it down. Into our grid. Now then, something happened here last time, so I'm just gonna go straight away into layers and rasterize. Yeah, there we go. So you can see it's made it into pixels. It's not exactly perfect, which this never is. So then you have to make it up. So go into the pixel persona, into the pixel pen or pixel brush. We're already on the right red. Don't forget to make a pixel layer for it. And then what I do is just put that main picture down to 50% so that you can see when you tap onto it like this. So there you go. Hi, Nikki. So yeah, we just basically have to make it up. I'll show you how I go about doing that. It's not an exact science, unfortunately. I just do what I think's correct. So something like that. Yeah. Did I do it right? I don't know. Anyways, it'll do for the demo. they want that one. Go back. These. And then maybe just 1 and 1. And then what you can do is get rid of the picture now. So you just got just your artwork. In fact, what I'm going to do is put a border around that so it looks better. So I'm just going to pick black for both because I don't know which one it is. Make sure we're on our pixel there. Then when you tap, it puts in the black. On bits where you can drag it, you can just drag it up like that. And there we go. Just quickly trying to get that done. So there we got a heart. A bit late. Never mind, Nicky, don't worry. So that is how I would go about making up your own pixel art. And then what you can do, if you go back to designer mode, now this is where you have to have the other grid working as well. So if we go into here, see this normal grid? This has to be working. And just set it to automatic. That sets it to 1 by 1. So I'll just change the color so you can see it again. So put it blue. Now you can see that that grid is on top of the pixel grid and it's perfect 1 for 1. But what that'll do is help out the snapping for the next part. So what I do now is go into the assets. And like I said, I've made up a bunch of colors here, but you don't necessarily need it. But you just pick your diamond, insert it, get on me tool, but you just put it into place for everyone. But as you can see, you can actually go into there and you'll have a recolor adjustment, which you can basically make that any color you like. So I'll just scroll through them. And you can set up however you want. We're just gonna use this red for now. So I'll insert a couple of these, and then you'll see what I mean. So the black's the same. Insert black, put it into place. Insert another black, put that one into place, and it's quite calming. Like quite soothing. Like you can do this for quite a while if you know what I mean. And just putting the diamonds into place. And why is that so bright? Like I say, your original image should be at 50%. I thought I already did that. But then you can tell where you're putting your diamonds. So you can see the ones I've done there. We don't need that original picture anymore. Just get rid of that. So yeah, I'll just put a few more in. Just go for a black one here. And as you can see, it snaps really nicely into place, which is what I was having trouble with before. But because we changed the shape of the diamond to a square diamond, it works perfectly, as you can see, with the snapping. Like that. You just literally pick your color, insert it, and drop it into one of the squares. And like I say, it'll snap exactly into place. Very cool. So I'll leave that one there because that's right. We'll come back to it. Like I was saying, depending on how big you want it, etc., you could go into here, and like I say, that is an image, but it's not exactly like that. You'd have to sort of make it look like that. It's like gonna be near enough, but not quite perfect. So I've adjusted this one already. Ready for diamonds. Caesar, yeah, Caesar. I was looking at Woodmore and I was like, he would be quite cool for the first demo. And then we go into this one here. What I've got is a couple of ones that we can go through. So the first one is just a heart that we did earlier. It takes ages to load on my iPad. It's so slow. So I'll just insert a few of these. And because we got the pixel grid up, it'll just snap. Sorry, my voice is really getting. Yeah, like it just snaps into place. And you can make the picture how much you want, like a big. So this is only a 20 by 20 grid, but you literally could put, I don't know, 1,000 by 1,000 grid. It depends how long you want to do it and how big the image is, etc. But you see how you just add your own image, rasterize it, and then it comes out pixely like that. You might have to clean up a few of the edges, etc. But it's near enough. And then you put the pixel first, get rid of the original image so that it looks nice and clean like this. Set it to 50%, then just add your diamonds like this. And as you can see, they'll perfectly snap. Everything's like really good. It's quite relaxing. It's like I was doing this earlier. Just you can just do it for hours. It's like you just keep going with it. Quite soothing. Just put in some. Oh, yeah, if you do that, just go back. Put it in properly. But yeah, these colors, like I said, are just. So it makes it easier just for usual colors, but you could make that however you want, like whatever color you want it to be. So I was thinking that we could have different sets and things like a Christmas one or a Halloween one or anything you like, really. I'll just make up a bunch of pictures and then we could put the diamonds on. It's all good. So you can see this is quite easy. How do I change the color? So let's pick one of these red ones. Can you see that the red is smaller than black? That's because the black is actually that color. But if you pick this red one and then go into, you can see it was a yellow one. And then I found how to do this. So you go into the basically the recolor adjustment. If you pick on the actual adjustment, so this line here, it'll then give you this I don't know what you'd call it, like a secondary menu, and then you just change the hue, and as you can see, it'll go through all the different colors. I'm just gonna get it. So, say we had orange, and we wanted just to come down in brightness. You'll see it goes brown. So if we needed a brown, there's that color, etc. So yeah, hopefully you like that. Nice. I'll delete this one now and go through some of the other ones. This might be a bit of a short stream today. I've had a bit of bad news, which I don't really want to go into right now, but just know that I'm okay, etc. It's all good. But yeah, I might need to cut it a little bit short because of what's happened. And I don't know whether my voice can handle it. As you can see, this one's a little foxy. It's also got a tiny little bit of shading here and there. I'll show you on the Caesar how deep you can get with shading in a second. So I'll just keep doing this one. And like I say, we've got the two different oranges already done, so we can just insert these. I'll just, I should have had one already pre-done, shouldn't I? Oh well. We could sit through me doing one if you want, but I don't know whether that would be boring for you guys or just do a little bit of this one. Oh, another question from Bella. Just add yeah, basically there'll be an assets palette with the diamonds, and you don't necessarily have to have all those colors. It's just to make it easier. But as long as you got one, you then put that one in. So, let's say it's the orange one. Once you've got that in your document, that's all you need, because you then go into your layers, go into the recolor of that particular orange, and you can change it to whatever you want. Hopefully you can see that. So you just change it to whatever color if it's not one of the usual colors. It's fun. Yeah, it's very fun. I tell you, I got lost in it earlier. I was just like, just doing it. And I was like, yay. Especially with the, like, Caesar, or I was thinking about doing like a big purple dragon, or you can do anything really, like I said, as long as you, rasterize the image and, pick, like, I don't know, like this is only 20 by 20. So if you're doing something like that Caesar, that's 120 by 120. So the more details, the bigger it is. Your favorite, yeah. That's another reason why I picked it, because I was like, everyone loves a bit of Caesar. That's also another good point. So you've only seen me get them from this palette. However, you could, if you wanted to, literally just copy that, like duplicate it, and then move it. It's pretty much the same. He would be fun to do. I'll include it in the kit. Say the kit's literally gonna have your starter pictures like this fox, the heart and stuff, to like, so you can get used to doing it. A selection of different size canvases, the diamonds themselves and the assets. Trying to think, is there anything else you need? I don't think there's anything else you need. So yeah, like everything that you need to get going. My voice is really going. I'm really sorry. No, it's quite fun just to keep going. I don't know how good this is for you guys, but oh, if it does that, just go back. and then just move it again. That's the only thing they can mess it up, really. It's not grabbing it in the middle like I did. If you grab it by one of the edges, that will happen. Making the diamond picture. This is similar to jigsaw puzzle apps. It'd be great to market this as a diamond painting. I'd love to actually have the knowledge to make it into an actual proper art. That'd be awesome. Like you just pick the color and drop it in. That would be really cool. But I haven't got that knowledge, unfortunately. Making the picture diamond ready. Yeah, that bit is a little hard, I gotta tell you. So doing it on like simple things like this fox, not so bad. But when you I'll just go to Caesar. So this is what I said about the shading, as you can see under his eyebrows and things, like on his nose, etc. But yeah, once you get the bigger picture, I'll just have I got I don't know if I got him the actual picture. I didn't keep it. I'll just have to get another one. Just anything. Let's get rid of that for now. So yeah, see, this grid's 120 by 120. So if you went to Pixel Bay and just put in a dragon, if I can find a good one, all these like Komodo dragons and things. Not what I was after. I was after like a big purple dragon. And it's not gonna help me out at all. Nope. Not the kinds of dragons I was thinking of. Literally put in purple dragon. See if that does anything. It's still not giving me what I want. So to show you what I mean, say we bring this in here, you'll see that it's huge still. 120 seems like a lot, but that one's say 4,000 odd. So once you bring it down, why is that scale so off? What have I done to the grid? Or is it, I haven't zoomed in enough, that's what it is. So yeah, let me carry on shrinking this. There. This is probably far too detailed for how big of canvas this is. Probably need like 1,000, etc. But you'd basically drop your image in, anything you like, then go to layers and go to rasterize, and that gives you the squares. Now it's not going to be perfect, so generally what I do is go to that layer again and just hit it down to 50, go into pixel persona, go onto the pixel brush, choose your color. So this one's gonna be kind of like a yellowy goldy color. I'm gonna have to put it on both as I'm not sure. In fact, that looks more goldy. That too. And then make sure you add a pixel layer Otherwise, it'll rain George or that will be like what's going on. So yeah, you just have to use your judgment of like I think that is gonna be, I know you say there, and then like all this. But yeah, this bit is really hard, as you can see. So it's not like an exact science. It really isn't. This bit is really hard. But once you've got that bit in pixels, then it's easier. You could just try and use the diamond straight off the bat with this, but what you'll find is that there's, if I can see them on here, I don't know whether I can, not on here so far. Actually, this has been pretty good. So what generally happens is there's a merge of two squares, and it like you can't have a merge of two colors in the diamonds, so you have to pick one or the other, and that's what makes it hard. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll make up different backs of pictures already pre-done. I think that'll be easier. And then yeah, just like release, I don't know, the Halloween pack or the Christmas pack, or like ones that are already pre-done, because this bit is particularly hard. So now you get rid of this again, so we can look at our seats are here. That you can see how even down the chin and stuff is all like shaded. Highlights in his eyes, and yeah, I really went to town earlier doing this one. You can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be nice when it's done. I should have pre-done it. I didn't have time earlier because I wasn't here, but I would have yeah, should have pre-done them so that we could see what it looks like in the diamonds. But like I say, I'll include him in the kit. Do you want me to make more? Obviously, there's these little tester ones. I made the fox, the cat. I'll just get rid of these diamonds a minute. Get rid of that. So yeah, in the kit so far, there'll be the heart, the fox, the cat head, and I'll probably make like a few more little things. But yeah, the small little easy stuff like this, it's like it's way better to actually make into pixel than like that big dragon, for instance. But doing the actual painting, like the diamonds, you could have it any size you like because it's pretty addictive. What's that? You can show the picture of, and it cuts off. I don't think there's any more messages. Oh, you're a purple dragon. Oh yes. Have I got that? I think I'll have to open document and just put in here feather. There. So that's quite a good one. So let's try and rasterize that one. It's already on the grid, so let's try and resize it a little bit. Gonna have to unlock it so you can mess with it. Make it a bit bigger so it's easier. And then rasterize it, see if it works. And rasterize. That didn't work. Why didn't it work sometimes? And sometimes it does. Very strange. Is it because it was already that small? Oh no, it's already that big and more like it. Let's see what size this document was. So this was 1,000 by 1,000, and that's why it looks so clean. Oh, the diamond paintable. I don't know if I have it. Yeah, I don't have it. Can you send it so I can get it? Yeah, so Bella's done an actual, like, in real life diamond painting of a dragon. Which is basically what we're trying to do digitally here. Bella's tries sorting that one out so I can show it. I'll just try and do this cow. So start with our black hair. I'm gonna do it the other way, so I'll just duplicate that and move it. And duplicate it and move it. Duplicate it and move it. Oh, I didn't need to move it because it's power duplicated in the right place. That's actually pretty good because if this power duplicates, that's actually easier again. So use power duplicate to make it quicker. Now if I duplicate it, but in that square, it should do the top of the hair there. Yeah, there we go. So it's quite a cool one. Just duplicate that there, but then it'll go here. So I go here. So if I duplicate that, yeah, dang, that's pretty cool. And let's move it across one. Then move it back in one. Yeah, now I'll do the ones down. And okay. Right. Yeah, I'll just try and find that to use X. Where's my phone? There. Oh yeah, yeah. Save that. Put it. How am I gonna get it there? So you might see it pop up on screen for 2 seconds. Then I'll import it. So share that with my iPad. Did it work? Waiting for the iPad. This is not gonna work. Because I'm using the, oh no, it did. There we go. So that is an actual real diamond pane, and this is where you can see how big they go. So this is what I was saying about if you had like, I don't know how big this is, but it's gotta be over 1,000 or something one way. How big is that, Bella? Looks rather large. 12 by 16. Don't know how that would convert. I know what you're on about, that's like inches. In pixels. Let me see if my phone knows. Siri, come on, where are you? So 12 inches. In pixel. No, that's not worked. Let's try it this way. Oh, yeah, 12 inch. 1,152 by 016, so it's even bigger the other way. By 1,536. Yeah, it's a heck of a lot. So it must be 1,000 across the bottom and 1,500 odd top to bottom. That's a lot. So you could like recreate that entire image with the diamonds in Affinity now, if you wanted to as well. It might take a little while, but it'd be damn cool when it's done. Yeah, very cool. Just zooming in. So you can see they're like round. Now I tried doing round ones, it didn't work. But there is square ones as well. And that worked much better. Close that. And go back to our cow. Very pretty. Indeed. So yeah, you could literally make the whole thing. It would take a while, but you could. Where'd I get to with this? Do you want to see one fully done? Try and quickly do one using this new method that I just found, which makes it pretty quick with Power GP, like so, like so. That's pretty awesome. Nearly done all the outside. Just quickly trying to get it done. There we go, that's that one. Then bring it back in. Now it'll go correct and correct. Bring it back across. Now it'll go to that pink square, unfortunately. But we drag it back in, and now it'll be okay to the top. Look at that. So that is the complete outside of the cat done. Some sparkling. I mean, there is kind of like a glimmer on the top edge. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's not like what do they call it? Like a little star glimmer. But it does have it like sort of like it's not only a glitter, but it's like a highlight inside. Not quite what you're after, but if like they're all shiny as well, that might be a bit too much. They were like really shiny. Just trying to get this cat done as soon as possible. White one. The white was quite hard to do, so I had to do that one manually because that hue thing doesn't go white. So yeah, on that one had to be its own separate thing. The black one I could have done, I could have got away with it, but I'd already made that one before I found that technique. Just using these now to duplicate all the way down. That's so cheeky. And if I do it again, I lift it to here. Do it again, it'll be up there. As soon as I put it down, it'll be correct for the next one. The next one won't work, it'll have to move to. Just like this one here. Has to be put into place. Then over there. And down. It's looking pretty cool. Puts that orange. And this one. Do you think this orange? I'll just put a couple of these. You can do it either way. I'll do it both ways, it's good. How? So this is just using power duplicate really cheekily. So, and then say pick this one. Then instead of putting the diamond in just like this way, all I'm doing is saying duplicate. But once you move it once, and then hit duplicate again, it'll move to the next square. Obviously, that's not where we want it. We want it there. But you get how much you're gonna charge just for a picture conversion. Oh, I didn't even know and considered it. I don't generally charge for anything, as you know. Just carrying on making our little cat here, trying to get it finished. So at least we can see one done. I just wish I'd have had one already pre-done. That'd have been pretty awesome. I need that orange one here. Put it just there. And that's a lot of work. And then include it in your kit. I mean, it depends on the picture, I suppose. If it's easy to convert, I'll do it. If not, I don't know, because it depends how complicated it is. I'll have a go. Pink. This one down here. Just redo this. And this one. Nearly done with this. So we're back to the whites. So get a white one. And duplicate that. When I hit duplicate it again, it immediately goes in. So I'm glad I found that. Sorry, my long nails keep hitting send. Lou says it happens to her all the time now. Or they'll get stuck in the keyboard to hit, like, I don't know, a letter loads of time. It's like D or something. It's like D D D D D. What the? It's just stuck. Yes. I take it that happens to you a lot too. Yeah, she's forever saying I got stuck in the keyboard, and then the keyboard lifts up as well. It's like it sticks to your nail and lifts up. Funny. So it's quite common to do. Just carry on. I'm sorry if this is boring to watch, but I just really want one done. I'm nearly there. Oh, my voice. Getting there. A few more to go. This bar duplicate makes it so much quicker. The only thing is when you need to swap color, then it don't work so well. But if you're just doing one color, it's perfect. It's what I really like on the pixel brush, where you can just drag it along and it makes the squares. That is awesome. Wish you could do that with this. Already done with the white. Literally one more. And we're done with the white. And so now just go back to some orange. Insert that. Pixel paintbrush, but of these diamonds, that would be pretty awesome. Affinity, if you're listening, gaff the market right there. You see how you slay that loaded in. Because my iPad's so old. Oh, do you see that I touched the screen accidentally? And now we can power duplicate. I'll have to do this one manually. See what I mean? Let me get across. I mean, now it'll power duplicate, but it's not needed. Put in the last orange. So a few more pinks to go, and then we're done with the car. Is this pink? I'm sure. Just duplicate this one. And do the nose. And the very last one. And there we go. We actually completed one. Woohoo! The only thing that I gotta say as well with these, let's go back to the original. So now, if you were to export this picture, it wouldn't be right because they need 20 pixels by 20 pixels, so it'll be really tiny. And then because it'll enlarge to whatever it is that you're trying to show, it will look really bad. And the way to get around that is to literally take a screenshot of it. So just get rid of that blue box. So yeah, if I take a screenshot of it now, that's actually just enlarged that image to, and then if you just use your crop tool just to come back in, that has made it something like 2000 odd by 2000 odd. So it'll look right when you send it. Just get some. There we go. So yeah, if I send that in the group, you'll see it's right. What am I going to send? If I go to pictures, this one, and then share Telegram to the club in general. That now, yeah, that's unfortunate as well. So that particular one that I just did would print because of how like big it is now. But if you tried printing it as it was earlier in the program, so like this, then it wouldn't. I'll show you the difference. I'll just export this now. Share that as an image, and we'll go into this one. Can you see how messed up it is already? That is what it'll print like, unfortunately. I will share Telegram in general. But yeah, that is how 20 pixels by 20 pixels actually looks. So this one here is basically the way to do it. Oh, don't want to do that. Just wanted to show you the whole image, like so. Oh, invert PDF. Let's try that. Yeah, let's definitely try that. So, let's go export and PDF. PDF for print. Let's try it. So share and save to files, I guess. Let's just save it on my iPad. And now let's send that to the club. I'm going to files into my iPad. Yeah, that looks alright actually. So where's the share? Telegram general. How does that look on the club? Does that look alright? So clever. I'd have never thought of doing that way. Just having a look on my phone at the club. See if it's worked out right. Up here. In general. Not really, no. Damn, because it looked like it was gonna work, but then it didn't. That's another thing. I wonder if we rasterize it and then send it. So, yeah, because that's not gonna work either. Trying to think of a way that would do. I suppose if you take all these diamonds and just leave them all in their own group. Because are they a vector? They're very tiny on. We need to figure that out. Yeah, well, indeed. Let's save this group for me. And let's just make a new document. Let's make it my custom 4000 by 4000. Get rid of the grid, we don't need that. And then just import that image that we just saved. So as you can see, it's only this big, and that's why it starts to look so bad, because it is only this big. But if they're a vector, can we enlarge this now? And it stay alright. And just enlarge this as big as the canvas. And now when I share it and save it, like export PNG. It's gonna take ages because of how big it is now. Share. Save image. Right, let's try this. So let's go to our recent documents. Yeah, it looks pretty good now. Send that to the club. And there. In general, send. Just go back to drawing. Just gonna have a look at it on the club. Hope so. Yeah. That one. Yes. That worked. So yeah, cool. Huge difference. Good. I'm glad that worked. So yeah, once it's already pre-done, then we move the diamonds, because they're vector, into a bigger canvas and enlarge it. It's a bit of a pain, but it works. Wish there was an easier way to do that, but there we go. At least there's a workaround. Very cool. I'm glad I've done a whole one now so we could test that. Was there anything else? We need steps to follow. I just did that, didn't I? Wait. I'll go back through. Let me delete that. Let's go delete that as well. Let's get back to our account. So this is on the 20 by 20 canvas. But if we get the diamond part, not the original image, just the diamonds, and copy these, and then you can make the canvas as big as you like. Sorry, but that's my iPad 6 Right, now we go to new document. I mean, I've got a custom document which is 4000 by 4000 at 400 DPI, which is basically really overkill for this. And then if you go to paste, you see it's really tiny at the top there. But if you enlarge it onto this canvas, and now you can export it, etc. like normal. Because it's gonna be huge now. Oh, written down. That's the way that I get you now. Yes, indeed. I will do that. Yes, step-by-step guide. I will do that. I'll put it in with the kit, so it's nice and easy. So we'll have a little zip file of all sorts, the diamonds, the pictures, now the steps to print it, etc. This is awesome. Glad you liked it. Sorry if I sound a little down today. I did have some news earlier. But yeah, there we go. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you in the next one.